because you got the man-ball collision. It was real pressure, but those last couple, they were a bit more just deep. But then you realise why, because South Africa didn't have that. They were just handing the ball back. And that disorganised chaos that comes from a kick counter-attack is exactly what New Zealand wanted. You've got your best three runners at the back, getting the ball, running at pace, which just allows all your ball players freedom of space, both sides of the ruck, to say, what are we going to do now? And how, against a big team who are tiring. So it made perfect sense.
I thought maybe they would have brought Lambie on and left Pollard on, actually, in terms of to give them another option in those situations.
Well, you kept saying throughout the whole match, we've only got one kicker to get us out of this mess.
Just got one exit, and New Zealand played them brilliantly. Kick deep, put the pressure on, chase on Pollard, put a lot of pressure, and he couldn't get outside of the 10-meter line. And when you do that constantly, you're defending, give away 3 points, and the clock
I can come in on that and just tell you, it's horrible. As a number 10, you're sat back there, you know, everyone knows it's coming to you.
Come on, you paid a lot of money to do that job, John. We get you the ball, you kick it out hard.
Yeah, but however, there was a point where the money wasn't enough. You got it there. You see nowhere to kick. You're outside the 22. You haven't got the straight out of touch option. You're under pressure. You have to shift left and right. You just do your best. And as soon as whatever you do is not good enough, and the rest of your team, you know, suddenly you're creating extra panic, extra pressure. But how often did it go kick, pressure back on, kick, pressure back on? It never went kick and then South Africa's ball. It just gave the story of the game a bit.
And on that subject, sorry, just to, without sort of having too much of a kicking masterclass here, but when you haven't got much time because you know the ball's coming back to you, and you know either a flanker or the opposite 10 or a centre is going to come at you. When have you decided, I haven't got many options here, I've got to choose this one?
You always know when you haven't got options. You know, because you're looking all the time, and because it's that thing. It's the horror movie. You haven't got options. What you do then is you select your option, the option.
At what point though?
When you see you haven't got those options, and you see, this is important. I'll tell you when that point is. The point is when all the forwards,
about this stage,
or the point when all the forwards turn their back and just stare at you. There, you know it's all about you. If your forwards are working around the corner, you can keep saying, go again, put me in position. But when they stop and turn around and say, go on then you know you're in trouble. But when you pick your option, you commit beyond it, and you have to have a real goal. The problem is you see a big field, you aim for the big field, it's aimless. If you start picking right, he's your weak link, I know he's a struggle, I put it over his head as hard as I can, onto his left side. You've got to have those select details as well.
Which, if you're brutally honest, the South Africans didn't do today.
They didn't have the time to have those options. Plus also, there's not many weaknesses in that back three of New Zealand to pick anyway.
Here is a proud and